Good morning, children. So, today we are going to start our ninth lesson, that is daydreaming. So, one day a milkmaid was going to the market with a pot of milk on her head. She earned her living by selling milk, but she did not have a cow of her own. She was always wished she owned one. Now she was working for someone else. While walking to the market that day, she began to think of all the nice things she would do if she had plenty of money. She was now in a very happy mood. She began to daydream. In her dream, she began to speak to herself. When I sell this milk at the market, she said to herself, I will get a lot of money. With the money, I will buy a dozen eggs. I will hatch all the eggs. There will be a lot of chickens. They will grow into hens. Then I will sell them and get more eggs. I will hatch them and get more chickens, 100 chicken. When they grow up, I will sell them. I will get more money. I will become very rich. Then some rich man will marry me. We will have a lovely house. There will be a beautiful garden and a nice car and so on. So like this way, her dream is going on and she began to talk with herself only. Do you know what happened then? She had hit a stone and fell down on the road. The pot broke and the milk was spit all over. She began to cry. But what's the use of crying over spilled milk? So, children, all of us daydream, don't we? So, children, we all are dreaming something, some or the other thing, but the result is like that. The woman, she started crying over the split milk. So, some of us do it too much and too often. Once in a while, we wish we could change certain things about our life. We think of doing this and that in future. We dream of becoming great person and of achieving great things. It is normal for us to dream for our life ahead. Deep inside our mind, we entertain certain secret wishes and desires. So, children, we all are having certain secrets, certain wishes, and certain desires in our mind. And through for that, we are going to dream about that things. Okay, so the ability to wish and desire is a part of human nature. These wishes and desires have their relations to the things we value very much in life, but don't possess at present. A poor man may dream of riches, a hungry person may dream about plenty of food. So all of us are dreaming some or the other thing, what we are dreaming about, what we are not having in our life. So that we can get that in future, we are dreaming and we are coming in the happy mood. Okay, so some of our secret wishes arises from a basic lack of amenities and abilities. Sometimes our secret desires have their basis on things we don't like about ourselves, especially about bodily features and mental capacity. If you are not so good looking, you dream of becoming a beautiful person. You would then dream of becoming like your favorite film hero heroine. A person with a snub nose may wish to have a short nose. A short person may wish to have a 6 footer. One with straight hair may think of having a curly hair. So all these things are human nature. We are dreaming what we are not have in our life. Okay, so today manufacturers of clothes, sportswear and cosmetics are cashing in on these secret dreams of young people. So we must be very realistic and practical in our approach to life. So children, if you are dreaming about something what you are not have, so sometimes people can take advantage of yours also. So all these nowadays manufacturers of clothes and various creams, cosmetics, sportswear, they are taking advantages of that and fooling you and showing all those attractive advertisements, and you people are going and purchasing that. Okay, so daydreams are true only as long as the day lasts. Such dreams like bubble soon break and disappear. That happens when our vision is weak and we lack the strength and backing to take the dream forward to its goal. Okay, so the dream that bear fruit are those that are based on positive thinking, supported by surety of destination and purpose. Okay, determination, perseverance and constant follow up gives you the required lead to be winner. So children, I'm not saying you to not dream of anything, but whatever you are dreaming, you have to do constant hard work for that. Okay, and positive thinking also. determination, perseverance. Okay, so if you want to make your dreams come true, you must know, you allow yourself to be defeated by failures. So it is not possible that you get the success at once. You may face failure several times. Okay, moreover, dreams that are seen for oneself alone most likely project our selfish and self-centered desires. Dreams that really matter are those that includes other people and the welfare of a wide range of the society. Okay, and for a dream to materialize, you must allow God to become the center of the whole process. So you should not forget God also in this whole process. Okay, as far as dreams are concerned, there are certain things that would never become realized. Okay, many of our desires and wishes still remain at the dream sphere. What cannot be cured must be endured, and what cannot be changed has to be accepted as such. Okay, we require determination, courage to change, and must ask for God's help for the serenity to accept things that cannot be changed. Okay, so whatever children, you people all are dreaming something, and sometimes you may work hard also for your dreaming, but you should not get disheartened or feel disappointed, because you should trust God and leave everything on God's hand. So for you should not become daydreamer. For whatever you're dreaming, you should work hard and for exact determination, then only you are going to achieve that thing. Okay children, so here I'm ending my explanation. Next class you are going to get question answers of this chapter. Till that time, thank you.